Welcome, Soulardians, and this is Marcus Boston.
I'm Cecil W. Adams.
And we want to thank you for listening to another episode of the Soulardians. And you can find me at Marcus Boston 314.
You can find me at Cecil W. Adams on all platforms.
You can pick up your merch, Soulardian merch, from buyjack.com/the Soulardians.
You can also go down and support Colorado Bob Ship of Fools at 3457 MorganFord Rd.
We would like to thank you and ask you to like, share, comment, and have your friend listen to the Soulardians. And we would like you to enjoy the show.
Peace.
We act like this a studio, this really just a trap.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Marcus Boston.
And I'm Cecil W. Adams. Sorry, I don't have as much rhythm as my co-host, Marcus Boston.
And we are the Soulardians.
Soulardians.
Soulardians. Ooh, that'd be a good remake. Studio. Soulardians. Let me know. That's Phil Collins and what?
Studio.
That was the name of the band? What was the name of the?
It's Phil Collins. Genesis, right?
Genesis. Yeah. Genesis. That's what it is. Genesis is what it is. That's what I thought. So what's going on, good sir? How does it feel to be unemployed? Sort of ish.
Yeah.
All this time on your hand.
Yeah. I mean, I want to take a few days.
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
Before I go into the fucking, the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Before I'm in the hole and just like living in the hole,
This is that scene from Thrones when they just have that good old, come to terms for the night comes. Is that episode 1 and 2 is all fuzzy and
everything's great.
Everything's great because in episode 3, Battle of Winterfell, all hell's gonna break loose.
Right.
And it did. But we'll get to that in our recommendations. We gotta come up with a name for that segment too. I don't know what it's gonna be, but we'll figure out something.
What? I mean, there's just so much. There's so much to that episode.
Mm-hmm.
So much happened. All right, we'll get there. We'll get there.
We're gonna stay on track. Cause the old us would have just jumped into it. Would have been
yelling and screaming and.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that part, but we're gonna ease into it.
We're just gonna ease into it.
So first, we're gonna start off with the week that was, and I guess I'll jump into it. The week that was. I mean, pretty much on par for the most part.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers try to come for me at the day gig, and all they did was get laughed at.
Yeah, it's funny how that works. Yeah, he's just like you're like, oh, look at this motherfucker over here, just sitting here, just not doing his job. He's got his shit out, like
just laughing and shit. People like him. Everyone hates me. Yeah,
I feel sorry for that dude.
Honestly, I do too. That's why,
honestly, I do, man.
I do.
I just what does your life come to that you're having to take pictures of somebody just setting up for work and send it to the person in charge?
Yeah,
like, hey, look at this motherfucker. I'm not doing my job, but look at this dude. He's all happy. He has a smile on his face. He has his laptop out. Like, what? Oh my God, I just can't believe this is happening. You guys are letting this happen under your watch.
Why'd you let dark come on our side? They gonna feel on that side of the wall. Little did you know. Welcome. This is the last of the night watch. They call me Jon Snow. I'm from the House of Boston, okay?
I love it.
Call me Lord Boston in this motherfucker. But it was funny though. Like it was funny. I told one of the girls at work. She was like, "What'd you say to him?" Like, no, there's nothing to gain. There's nothing I can gain from saying anything to him. So now he doesn't exist. I talked to my boss, my immediate boss, and I was like, look, I love when I can know how to explain shit to people. I just sort of gave a couple words, they get it. I hate having to break it down to the DNA of what I'm trying to say to people because you don't quite grasp the words I choose to use, or like you just don't understand. So I have to spend time.
Well, a lot of times they just don't understand because they're not doing it. They're not doing anything extra in their life, so they just don't understand it. And we as individuals, it sucks to explain shit like break it down to where somebody that's so close-minded doesn't understand it.
Yeah.
But we got to try to break it down, and then like a lot of the times they're just like, I wish I was doing that.
Yeah, it's
I
like
wish I was doing something extra.
I baffling with people that don't own where they work. Like, bro, if you get fired tomorrow, guess what stays here? All this stuff you create on this computer, it's not yours, bro.
Yeah.
And I understand, like, even stuff that's mine, if I was to lose it, I guess once you know how to create something, you're not too discouraged by losing it because you make it again. I mean, starting over sucks, but it's also opportunity. So you have it's all about perspective. I'm like, bro, this ain't yours. Like, why are you acting like?
Yeah, what I didn't understand was like what you were doing wrong. Just because you came into work and set your shit up.
Not bothering nobody. Ain't shit going on. There's too many of us here. We're overlapping for like at least 4 hours.
Right.
So what would you like me to do, sir? You tell me what I should do with my time. Should I just look crazy and miserable? Should I maybe not open a book?
What makes you feel better?
Yes, please educate me. I'm here to listen. Because
and even if he confronted you with it, he's going to feel like a fucking complete asshole because he's going to be like, what would you like me to do?
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't be no anger because like you push that shit down. You're like, no, you just don't understand. What would you like me to do?
Yeah.
Do you want me to do some push-ups? Do you want me to like? Do you want me to do some? Do you want me to get you some water or something?
I came in. I cleaned this nasty fucking refrigerator because it seems like nobody in this bitch gives a fuck. Which is, I get it. I've been here for.
You have refrigerator.
We have refrigerated down in the Buddha.
We have nice chairs.
We have nice chairs
a fridge
and a fridge.
We actually
nice tableware. Look at that table.
I don't know what to do right now. Like it just things are changing.
Things are
changing.
What song? Going through. Why am I thinking of the Eminem remake? But what's the original song?
I don't know. You know what
I'm like David Bowie and some shit, but that's the song I'm thinking of. Eminem is an original song by somebody else. Anyway. But I found that to be funny. I was like, man, I don't know why the hate. We're gonna get to it. I don't know why the hate like made me like yes. I was like, yeah, give me some of this hate. Oh, you hate it. I said, wow. Look at you hating. That's so cute.
All you can do is laugh at it, man.
I said, I can't wait to tell this fucking story. This is hilarious. He came for me.
I feel bad that we're even making it a story, but like. It's still funny. Like it's just funny because like just doesn't get it.
I said, man.
And all you can do is feel sorry for people.
That's it. I said, hey, I would say I'm gonna pray for you, but who we kidding?
No, ain't nobody praying for shit.
Really, I'll save those for somebody else.
Yeah,
they made yours. So how was your last night at the previous? It's a previous employer.
It was good, man. It was super busy and
man. When did the Wakanda conference let out and come into? I said Cecil didn't play us. He didn't see this coming.
No,
because I didn't.
I knew it was gonna be busy. I thought I'd be able to hang out with my friends.
No.
I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Man,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I made a shit ton of money. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. I'm still like, fuck. What was going on? The busiest Monday ever. My last Monday was the busiest Monday they've ever had.
That shit was popping.
Insane.
That shit was nuts. I said, I think I had to change my whole dress code. I said, this is a sign.
Right.
I said, I need to do better. Because they came here drip with the drip. I said, look,
drip.
Everyone look good. I said, I feel like I didn't get the memo. I said, I'm out of the email chain. I mean, I know it ain't February, but I mean, I ain't that far away. I still look at them. I still be thinking about them.
And they were super, super cool.
Yeah, man.
I thought they were gonna be like kind of like dickheads because it took me a minute to get to them, but I was just like, fuck, what am I didn't know what I was gonna do. Like, I was just like.
Because she was swamped up in the game room.
Yeah.
They was in that motherfucker kicking it. But the rest of them, they sort of had an idea. So let me come down here and get a drink from you.
But they had to be like discouraged when you walk downstairs and seeing how many people were down there. Like,
yeah. Because the game was on. And it was just, a lot of people came out and hung out and shit.
Yeah. I appreciate everybody that came out, man. It was great. Thank you guys so much.
For sure. That shit was dope.
And, taking this little, like, kind of week, I guess, to like just kind of have a little rest, I guess, before it's just you and I just start this whole fucking marketing thing for building up for May 27th at Colorado Bob's Shipping Fools at 3457 MorganFord Rd.
6116.
Yeah. So, it was nice to kind of take this thing in, man, and I got fucking 14 plus. We got 22 miles in this week, running, getting ready for that Tough Mudder. Crazy, man, crazy. It absolutely. If you would have told me that, one, I wouldn't have a job when I'm 39, technically wouldn't have a job, and I'm still like putting these miles in like I have been, along with the squats and push-ups and all that shit, I would have been like, you're fucking insane. I'm not doing this shit. I'll be 39. Like, why the fuck would I be doing that?
Yeah.
But now I'm like, some people want to be like, fuck, I'm not going to do it. I haven't been doing it my whole life. But me, I'm like, fuck, let's go.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy to think that I'm in a shape right now that I've never been in, as far as like strength and like, and especially like running, like just running. Like, I've never been a runner, but now like, today I took off today because me and Jeff Wynn have a workout at 7:30 in the morning, and he told me he was trying to tell we talked today, and fuck, he's like, I can't wait for this workout tomorrow. Blah 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 blah, and I'm like, oh god. I'm like, I'm fearing it, but I'm also like, yeah, man, I can't wait for this shit.
Yeah,
like I'm looking forward to it, and then got some other shit I'm doing tomorrow, but that workout, I can't wait for it, man. I'm just like,
back at it 7:30.
7:30 a.m. Yeah, getting after it.
2
mile warm up, and then it's can't wait.
Yeah,
actually can't wait.
And get the whole day going.
And I'll tell you this: I never thought that I'd be that dude that like wakes up, like puts shit on, goes for a run. It's gonna feel so great. It does feel fucking amazing. I'm not gonna lie. It's fucking. After you're done, you're like, the rest of the day is just like a gift. It's like, okay, cool.
So that's how the other side. This is how the productive
this
people
how
live.
This shit. This is how this shit is.
You think like it's noon? It's only 8 o'clock. I feel like I've been up all day.
Yeah. I'm just like,
so much time in the day.
I'm just like, man, this is absolutely amazing. What I've been doing the last 10 years, I'm not focusing on it, but I'm like, fuck, if I've been doing this for so long, it'd been better. But you know what? It is what it is. I accept it. I figured it out now, and I'm fucking cool with it.
Yeah,
cool with it. I put in what last time you said something that was really like resonated with me. It was because I put my 10 years in in the Barton. So you said I put in my 10,000 hours. Is that what it was? That's fucking dope. That's out of a book, though, right?
Yeah, that's from Malcolm Gladwell's one of his books. I think it was
to master something or something like that. It's like 10,000 hours or something.
Yeah. Because he uses examples like the Beatles and not Steve Jobs. What's the other one? What's the one that did Microsoft? Bill Gates and all those people that have really put their time into their craft, and it shows out on the back end.
Yeah.
You know, it takes you 10,000 hours or 10 years to usually master something.
Yeah. And what's Les Brown? It's like if you read a book a month on something like for 5 years, you can be not necessarily a pro, but like an authority on that subject or something like that.
You can be considered an expert, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably his closest.
Yeah. And Les Brown, that motherfucker get you hyped up real quick.
Yeah, man.
And he talks about stuff, but his is all encouragement, whatever.
Yeah.
But he really, at the end of the day, and I had a friend that I put him on to Les Brown, and after about a year of listening to Les Brown and all these, Eric Thomas, all these guys, he was like, have you evolved in it? I was like, what do you mean evolved? He's like, it gets you hyped up, but he's like, I've kind of went towards more like how to get this deal done, how to do this thing, and that's what turned me on to the book Never Split the Difference. Never Find a Black Swan, because of getting deals done, and that book has helped me out a lot, and it's really like turned my attention to. Yeah, I've got the motivation. I'll get shit done. I don't I don't put shit off anymore. I get shit done. Like what I want to get done, I get done, and I focus. And and I have went a little more towards like Tim Ferriss's approach. Tim Ferriss, where it's like you can master anything, but you just have to break it down and basically start at the end and work your way back. Start at the beginning, work your way forward, work your way back. So it's basically like a hack towards something. And I think when you break things down and figure out the best way to get to where you want to be with that, you can get there way quicker. Yeah. When you don't let the obstacles scare you, you just figure out a way to get past that obstacle. And that's what I'm doing now. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, if I can't make a bar work, then there's something. It's not anybody else's fault but my own. I know how to make a bar work. It's not that hard because of the fact that like I've been doing it for so long. Yeah, and it's simple to me. But being able to relay that message to people I work with, that's my challenge. How do I get across what I'm trying to do? We'll see if I can do it.
Yeah, I mean, I think once again, I've been on my deep dives of just like understanding, like, what's this book I'm reading now? It's inter leadership. So it's like in entrepreneur and leadership put together. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. It's I want to say his name. I'm gonna say Dame Dash. That's a lie. But I listened to Jamel Hill's podcast, and she had Killer Mike on, and Killer Mike had mentioned if you truly try to get your finances together and leadership, like how I found the other tribe book when he was on. Yeah. What's our guy name? Other podcast you always talk about MMA guy.
Oh, Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. He had mentioned the book, and then I found that book, so I ended up finding this one. It's pretty good. Couple of things he say irks me because he has some narcissistic word usage. Like, I want to create more me. I'm like,
I mean,
I get what he's saying, but like,
he's wanting to create more of himself. So I had a friend of mine. His name was Chris, and he always told me that business was about creating mini yous.
Right.
And granted, he never started a business that was successful, but I got his point. Like, a bunch of people are working for you that are mini yous that think you're the same way. Yeah, I get where the guy's coming from.
Yeah, I understand what he's saying. It was more of a me issue than it was him. It was me. I wouldn't have chosen that word of choice, but it was me being picky and petty. Right. But what he was saying, it makes sense. He took him to take that loss and humble himself, and then he was able to build what he has going now and everything. But it's pretty good so far. It's pretty good. I like the use of like putting leadership and entrepreneurship in one to create the idea of like that's pretty much what you want to be, to really make something work, to have a little bit of entrepreneurship, risk taking, that can do attitude, but also understanding that you only go as far as your team, so you want to be mindful as why you're being such a risk taker, because you're trying to lead these people to the promised land, whatever that land might be, and you want to build more leaders, not employees. He was really stickler about not calling his employees, but using them as team members. I was like, that makes sense. Like, words mean something. Words mean things.
Yeah, and that's as an owner of a company. If you think that you have employees, you fucking lost. Because I'm working for them. They're not working for me. I'm working for them. I'm trying to make them more money. The more money I can make them, the happier they're going to be, and the less money I'm going to lose via theft, via not giving a fuck. And like we talk about, and we've said in other podcasts, is the less fuck it moments you have, the better you're going to be. And if I can create a situation where people that I work with don't have as many fuck it moments, I'm doing it right. And that's all I want to create is less fuck it moments.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Anything else on the week that was?
Just got my PayPal. Oh shit.
That's a good reaction. Never wrong a little bit of, oh, right. Oh. Might be an extra couple commas on there.
Well, I mean, There wasn't a comma, but there was still a good amount of money.
couple digits on there. Almost touching it. Almost touching that comma.
What is the what was it we talked?
What's that?
I texted you about the other day. What you need to make a day to make $1 million in a year? 2,000.
1,700? No,
I thought it was more than that.
2,700? I thought it was a 7 there somewhere.
Hold up, I'll just figure it out. Unless you want to.
I don't like math.
All right, I got it. So the fucked up screen for a minute.
Get that bullet. Got that bullet. Got that bang bang. Got that bang bang.
Oh, 160257.
So 1,700.
Well, more closer to 1600.
Oh yeah, you were round down because
yeah. So we'll say $1,605. $1,605 a day, and you can be a millionaire. So just keep that number in your head. I think of that number every day. The closer I get to $1,605 every fucking day, the closer I am to being a millionaire.
Yeah. That's a math that's useful.
Yeah.
It's a math that's worth it.
I guess
worth a good damn.
1605 365. Would that be a new slogan that we could make?
1605 365. Ooh, sounds like a deal. Sounds.
Yeah. 1605 365.
That sounds like a t-shirt right there.
All right. I mean, speaking of t-shirts, if you go to buyjack.com/Soulardians, the Soulardians, and pick up one of our shirts, you can get us close to that 1605 365 because that's what we're trying to get to.
Yes.
We would appreciate it.
Greatly much so. Appreciate it. Thank you for the fine folks of the tribe 314 and beyond. I guess let's close out the week that was for us.
Yep, that's the week that was.
Haters keep hating, and we keep on smiling and keep working. Keep going forward.
365.
Now we're going into tribal announcements.
Okay.
Go ahead, Cecil. Hit it off with Colorado Bob's.
Well, if you're looking for a place to go after May 27th, 2017, please.
2017?
Oh, wow, did I say 17?
Wow.
I'm way off.
2017,
2019. Jesus fuck.
You went back 2 years. Jesus.
God. Sorry about that, guys. All right. So if you want to go to a place to hang out on a big old deck, please feel free to go to Colorado Bob's Ship of Fools at 3457 MorganFord Rd, 63116.
That is correct. That is.
Yes, sir. Come hang out on that big old deck.
In the Ship of Fools. And I'll be one of those damn fools.
Right.
You better believe it.
You best believe it.
And as we previously shared, that you can get your tribal gear at buyjack.com/thesoulardians. Get you a koozie. Get you a light t-shirt, hoodie.
Those t-shirt hoodies are fucking awesome.
We have lady. A friend of mine just said she got her shirt in this week, and she liked it. You know how I like mine. So even though she got the women's cut, it fit her correctly, and so she definitely got her shirt.
They were nice.
Yeah, she said she really liked how the printing was on the shirt and the fabric was good, so she was happy with her purchase. So
I thank you to John at buyjack.com.
Yeah, and definitely tag us and post us in your shirts when you purchase them, and we will put you on the gram and the Twitter and the Facebook when you get your merchandise.
Please hashtag it.
Yep.
The Soulardians on Instagram.
Yep, tag us. We'll share. We'll keep supporting. Another tribal announcement is the Soulardians will be partnering our bowling with Big Brothers Big Sisters Bowl for Kids' Sake fundraiser. So we are going to have our bowling team of 6, and we will be raising funds to support the volunteering service that means so much to me being that I used to be a big for about 5 years and some change, and got a couple trophies for Big Brother of the Year. That was a humble brag. Just don't, just what we out here doing. But we will be running part of the fundraising program they do twice a year. So that biannual, twice a year, biannual.
Yeah,
twice a year. Yeah, and so look out for those on the Facebook page and the Twitters and Instagram and all the links. Right now it's just me and Cecil on the team. I'm horrible at bowling, so
We're
yeah,
good at darts.
Yeah, I mean, right. I don't know why. Yeah. That's it. That's all I got. I agree. And
your dart game is on point, bro.
It is. I need to get back into it. I need to get back.
Well, we'll have it at Color Bob Stupid Fools at 3457 MorganFord Rd. We will have dartboards for us to play. We'll have a revolving lead that comes through each week, so you'll be a part of the Color Bob's team. Just saying.
Yep, for sure.
Until you aren't able to be effective, and then that's one of those. When we talk about hard conversations, that'll be one of those hard conversations.
Oh shit!
The hard conversation with Marcus Boston.
Get him off the mound.
Come on, bro. Hey, come talk
Get
to
him
me.
off the mound.
Come talk to me, man. Like, something going on, man.
Can't get over the plate. I'm off.
I'm here for you, man. Like,
yeah.
What do you need me to do to get you back on course?
Ah, man.
Do you think maybe you need a break?
Shooters keep shooting. I'm gonna shoot my way out of this funk.
I'll never forget the triple 19. I'll never forget it. It was on what birthday was that for me? Was it 36 or 37?
Had to be 37.
I think it was 37.
Yeah. 37 sounds about right.
I thought people thought we were crazy when we won a game. If you guys didn't know, Marcus Boston threw 3 triple 19s to win a contest of darts on my birthday.
Yeah, it was clutch.
We went fucking nuts.
It was clutch. It was crazy.
It was so great.
It was like we were like a white man can't jump. We was out here on the court just dropping, just busting out here. You Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
I was Sydney. Damn, his name was what's his name?
Not Sidney Porter.
His first name was Sydney, but I can't remember his last name. I know Woody Harrelson character was damn. Maybe I don't know.
That guy.
Yeah, that guy.
That was the last movie that I saw.
Billy Harold. Billy. They call him Billy.
Billy. Yeah, it was Billy.
Billy Holt. Billy Holt. Yep, Billy Holt. Why do I know these things?
Why do you know the white guy's name? Not the black
guy's
name?
I know his first name is Sydney. That's all I can remember.
Yeah. What about the Hispanic chick that
Rosie Perez?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Remember you saw her titty in it?
I couldn't believe it. I didn't know.
She had the Everlast tank top on. That titty, man. I did so much dirty stuff.
I didn't know what I was looking at. I didn't know what my body was doing. I just know I got to further investigate.
Rosie Perez. Man, do you remember anything else other than
Do the Right Thing? When she was even she was naked in that one too with Spike Lee. That's what his name was, Mookie. I can't think of her name was, but yeah, that's another one. She was had them things out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, once we get that shit. Ooh, not that, guys. Once we get that up, which should be definitely by the time this posts, donate for the bowling.
Oh yeah.
For
definitely donate.
Big Brother and sisters.
Donate.
You know, these kids need, definitely more. They definitely need volunteers. So me being along,
where's that bowling at? Where's
Tropicana.
Tropicana.
June 7th is the bowling date. So that's a Friday. It's just 2 hours.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
be all right.
But yeah, so we're gonna run that until then. So just you gonna get annoyed of seeing it. The post.
You're gonna see it. Yeah.
You're gonna see. I'm gonna hashtag. Yeah, I know what I do. So yeah, we still figuring out our goal as a team, individuals, but we gonna do something good for the kids that need it the most. Okay. All right.
I guess that's it.
Tribal Masters, right?
Yeah. That was it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we got right now, guys. We're just out doing shit.
We're just out here. Maybe when we. Oh, what? Sorry. Anyway, so where we at? Check the book.
Podcast or book recommendations.
Oh, book
podcast.
I'm going through right now. I am rereading Tribe of Mentors right now.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
that book is fucking amazing.
Isn't it nice we can go back and stuff, and it hits different that second time around?
Yeah, man. And the cool thing about it is I can just like pick it up and like open it to a random fucking page.
Yeah.
And you know, like the shit that you learn from people that have made it in that book. That's the thing. That's the fucking thing. Like I'm looking at shit that were from people that have made it, and they're doing what we're doing now. Just staying on the grind, being polite, being good people, and every day they're doing the same shit. There's some like this mushroom tea that everybody's drinking, but
it's like a horrible idea.
No, it's not. Actually, it helps the brain function, but whatever. Anyway, I'm rereading Tribe of Mentors. Timothy Ferriss wrote it. I just was watching some more stuff from him on YouTube about how to hack everything, and it was it's pretty dope. So check out Timothy Ferriss.
His podcast is good too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's on that same level as like Aubrey Marcus.
He's on Aubrey's level. He's not on Gary and
no.
He's not on Gary and Joe Rogan's level, but he's definitely high second tier. I mean, he makes a ton of money off of that.
Yeah.
What about you, my man?
I am still reading Peter Green's Laws of Human Nature book, and I really enjoy that. I picked up this new book. I think it's Vincent Ramsey, and it's called Intra Leadership. It's like I put the word entrepreneur and leadership together. You get the word. But I just really wanted to lock in to more acute language with business and leading in that kind of environment to sort of correlate to all the philosophy stuff I sort of engage in and more abstract human being type stuff. So it's really good. You know what I'm saying? I think it's, he is successful. He's a bunch of books. Oh, this is the only reason. Let's be honest. Only reason I even engaged with his book is because Killer Mike said it.
Right.
And I respect and appreciate his opinion on things. And so when he throws out a book recommendation, I'm on it. So I wish more of my celebrities I like to, keep an eye on, kept like a place to find whatever they're reading, especially when they mention what they're reading.
That's what we're doing now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're putting we have it on the FB page.
Yeah, we're gonna get a website at some point, and that'd be a tab.
Yeah. It'll be there.
But yeah. So we just gotta culminate that shit.
Exclusive. The Soulardian's website coming soon from Squarespace.com. Where Squarespace.com you can list. I don't remember the whole.
Yeah, I was like, I was like, you get it, boy. You nail it out the park. You know that shit, baby.
Right.
And yeah. So definitely like that. So that's been a big thing on my side. Is that book good? I finished the Tribe book that I was reading. Finished both of those. I halfway finished that Wednesday book.
Oh, Wednesday morning.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get back to it, but I gotta be in that.
It's a hard read. I mean, not a hard read.
Yeah, I gotta be in the mood.
But it's like to me, like I've got it. I bought it on Audible.
Mm-hmm.
I bought it, but it's just like, I get where it's expanding my mind to.
Yeah,
which I want.
Yeah,
but it's like I'm not in that place right now. Where I want to be right now is like making myself better at business.
Yeah,
learning new shit.
You gotta be in that mood. That's something that book. Yeah. I mean, that's like a book. Cause I sort of agree with what she's saying, so it's not like mind blowing. I agree with her 1,000%.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've never been attached to, this whole like lessening of a woman to a man on all that sexual shit. So I'm like, okay, I'm already where she's at. I already share that opinion with her.
But it's like I
gotta be in the mood. I gotta be in that mode.
Yeah,
that's a relax. She's just, like that book is like a sativa, like a fucking indica.
Yeah,
that makes you go. That's what you do when you want to unwind. When you trying to be high and up and moving and making shit happen, you a sativa. I'm
on like a sativa fucking overload right now. Like all I want to do is be making moves, and like she's not making me make moves.
Yeah, no.
But I will agree. Like if I'm ever out of the relationship I'm in, my next relationship is not going to be
not gonna have those mono. Restraints.
Not. I don't mean mono. Like
open.
I'm not going to be open, but I'm not going to be with just one person.
Cecil, I'm not trying to be binary. I know we're trying to be a little more on the. What's not okay? Binary is like off and on. What's the other one? Damn it! My boss at work talks about it all the time because he loves like HVAC shit.
Polyamorous. I would do polyamorous. I can't be with just. I
love. Let me drink first.
Let me take this big drink quick before anybody starts before any hate starts flowing my way. I'm saying I'm really happy with where I'm at in this mono, not with you. I'm not saying mono with you, but like in the relationship I'm in, it's great. It's great. And if everything ever happened to it, I would be hurt and it would suck. But there's no way I would ever put myself through the fact of being in a relationship with just one person. Because I think that we're not meant to be that way.
We're not.
We aren't.
It's not.
You know that, and I know that.
Yep.
But I'm super happy with where I'm at.
Is that what's happening? Me or you?
Oh, it's mine. Wow, that was weird. Why is it happening?
I mean, I know it's.
I heard it too. Sorry, guys.
Because usually me fucking us was like, is that me? Go ahead. Sorry, I'm breaking up your rhythm.
No, you're good. I'm not even close to it. It's weird.
Maybe where's your cord at? Is your cord like hanging in your lap?
No.
Is it on the table?
No.
Your mic cord.
My mic cord is. Oh, maybe it was my cord.
Yeah, it's the. I do know is the mic cord. So is it only?
Yeah, I pulled it back.
Okay.
All right.
I'm sitting mine's on the table, so I won't touch it. Go ahead.
So I just it's just one of those things where I appreciate where I'm at, and I'm really happy where I'm at. But if anything ever happened, I wouldn't put myself through the stress of having to please one person.
This car you bought, the next time, if this car, for whatever reason, breaks down, you got to buy a new car, you're going to be renting them.
Yeah. Leasing.
I'm sorry. My mind, as you was talking, I had the analogy set up. I was waiting for you to get done.
Right.
And as soon as I said rent. In my mind, I've been saying lease about 20 times.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's it.
I mean, it is what it is. Like, I'm super happy. Yeah. But if
I wouldn't buy another. I'm leasing. Leasing.
I think maybe it's more of a time issue. It's just like the time that I have to put in and where I'm at now. It's like
it's work. It is. It's absolutely is work. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just hard to find. It's just hard to find somebody. Like I said in another podcast, I think it's on the corner. On the corner. That's on the corner. On Cognac Corner. If you a hustler, you gotta have another hustler with you. Like she has to have the same hustle to understand. Like so like people other actors, music people, there's other musicians, they have to understand that this ain't a 9 to 5. And it ain't about to be 9 to 5, but it's just a different energy when you enjoy what you do because you're doing what you enjoy than what you're doing because it just makes sense.
And there's no way that I could be with someone that is working a 9 to 5. I could no. No, because like I'm always on that grind. Mm-hmm. We are always on that grind, and I'm not gonna stop. All I'm gonna do is like fucking triple the fuck down on it.
Yeah,
I'm always gonna bring on more and more and more.
Yeah,
and I will say, Jeff Wynn texted me the other day. He's like, "Oh, check out this, and it's manliness podcast. I'll have to look it up. But this guy that had to exit from his company for $200 million talked about that he would never got there if he didn't have 1 day a week where he turned his phone off and he's like, you can't get a hold of me for that 1 day a week. Where me, at the point I'm at right now, is like, no. At first, I'm like, no. I can't be away from it. I've got to be on that grind. But that dude was on the grind. He started at 27. Started his company.
Oh, that's your foot?
Yeah, that was my foot. That was weird. He started that grind at 27 and did it till he was 37. And then at 37, he's like, I'm going to turn my phone off on Fridays. And started turning his phone off on Fridays. And that led into having his phone off on Saturdays. And that turned on to having the phone off from Friday at 7 p.m. till Monday morning. Right now, I'm not at a place where I can do that. I don't want to do that. I'm just like, I'm always on the go. And I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. I don't know. Maybe I'll get there. I don't know. But
yeah, I mean, at some point you gotta pass the sword to the next one.
Yeah.
And you become a man in the trenches to the man to a general.
Yeah, but I always want to get my hands dirty, man.
Yeah,
I always want to.
Oh yeah, you still want to get in there.
I'm saying like this, like once I'm at the point where I want to get to, let's just say, for instance, it's 10 bars. I own 10 bars. I'm 45. I own 10 of them, right? 10, building, business, the whole thing. I own 10 of them. At 45, I'm still going to be like, oh, we need a bartending shift covered? Oh, you make 2 calls, they don't answer, call me, I'll be there. And then I'll show up.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that, like, man, this dude owns 10 places and he's back behind the bar right now bartending. Or he's serving tables. Like, what would you think? If you're working at a restaurant, let's say you're a busser. And you see the dude that owns 10 fucking places on a fucking random Wednesday. This dude's out serving tables or bartending. What does that say to you?
That says a man that's my equal, and I'm gonna work harder for him. He's not above me; he's with me. Yeah.
That's why I can't turn my phone off.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's the point. If when you get to the point where you are looking to turn the phone off, you'll have somebody in that spot that's not you, but close enough to where they can hold it down till you come back if it's that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but yeah, absolutely. Who knows what he was doing? Maybe that wasn't that.
Do you know anybody else doing that though? That's the thing.
They get to the point where they need just that time away from it.
No, what I'm saying is, do you know anybody else that on a fucking random Wednesday where you call the owner like, hey, man,
oh no, I can't think of any off the top of myself.
Right.
I mean, I think
changing the game, bro.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I've read about some, like, I think Phil Knight was that kind of person.
Really?
Yeah, early on, like he was really pretty much for the most part, Phil Knight was just as in the trenches with everybody else, if not going further. And but but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say. I don't know. Jobs was different, bro. Jobs. No, I don't know, man. Jobs. He was different, bro, but at a cost, though. He paid a huge human cost for what a lot of us enjoy, and like.
But who? Wait, Jobs was the one that Apple, right?
Yeah.
So Jobs was a fucking asshole. I don't know if you.
Yeah, I mean,
he was a fucking asshole.
I read his autobiography, and yeah.
And after he came back, it's still like, you're a fucking dick, dude. Like, I get it. I don't want to talk ill on the dead, but like, fuck, man.
Yeah. I didn't like the way he did his first daughter. That's the part I really like. The people he ate up on the way. Just how he treated them to execute his vision. It came with a huge human cost. That's why Walskanowski got out because he was just crazy, but like he was just so committed to the simplicity of his vision and execution, the quality. But at the human cost was too much for me to pay. People, we deserve more. People need to be treated better, and especially when it's your daughter. And you so arrogant that you killed yourself. Like you so arrogant and so full of it that you could be alive right now.
Yeah,
you thought your ego got the best of you.
When he had cancer, he didn't want to take the treatment. He wanted to beat it with fasting.
Mm-hmm. He wanted to beat it the way he lived when he was young and shit. Like he wanted to go back to that. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's. And by the time
his arrogance killed him.
Yeah, by the time he came to terms, it was too late. Like, no, this is a sand thing, bro. this is a time thing. Once you get past, like what's that? What's the movie Armageddon? Once you get past a certain point, it's too late. Yeah. You gotta hit that nuke, Bruce.
Right.
Hit the button, Bruce.
What I love about Armageddon was the first time I remember seeing self-sacrifice for the health of others. That was the first time I remember.
I think so too.
When Affleck drew the sword straw.
Last time he actually could act, I actually believed him.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. You talking about Bruce? You talking about Affleck?
Benji. Benji.
Oh my god.
Benji.
The accountant?
Damn, okay, never mind. Okay, 2. He got 2, young and old. Okay, I gave him those 2.
The accountant, Smoking Aces?
I've never seen it.
You ever seen Smoking Aces?
No, isn't that the one that was directed by Madonna's ex-husband, the British guy?
Guy Ritchie?
Yes.
You talk about Guy Ritchie's wife? That happens to be Madonna?
Ex-wife?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know if he did Smoking Aces, honestly.
I don't know why.
It's similar. He did Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. He did.
Those titles are very similar.
True. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Guy Ritchie.
Yeah. Guy Ritchie, dude, you gotta listen to him on Joe Rogan's podcast when he talks about the suit.
Man,
put it on your armor, bro.
No, I swim in so much podcast, dog. It's crazy. It's just so much, but it's so great.
No,
I love philosophy.
Guy Ritchie was not. It was Joe Carnahan.
Oh, it's way off.
Guy Ritchie. When he talks about the suit, you put on the suit, and the suit is like a suit of armor, and you have to be comfortable in that suit, and you own the suit. Oh, some deep shit, bro. Deep shit. But let's get back on track.
Yeah. That's a good.
Okay, so do you want to get into what I want to talk about last time?
Wait, do we get it all out? You want to? What we had on the list to go was you want to say anything about Endgame? You wanted to say?
Do you want to do Endgame first?
What you want to do first? You want to do Game of Thrones first?
All right, we'll do Game of Thrones first.
Okay, being that I've caught up in 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, in 1,000-hour episodes from up to where everybody else. I don't know how y'all did this shit for this many years. I can't imagine going through this shit.
It's commitment.
It's horrible. I mean, it's a slow high because you got to wait till next week. I have the pleasure of just doing the bang, 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 and getting there. But I feel you guys appreciate it a lot more than I do.
I watched the OA in 2 days. The second season of OA. So I feel you.
Yeah, so I'm explaining shit to people that have been watching for years. It's so fresh. This name is this. This is where he came from. This is the story.
Were you happy with the last episode? Episode 3 is what we're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm okay. You know, it made me do a sort of a deep dive into
the prince that was promised, the princess that was promised.
See, I missed that part. Even in that's what the Red Witch said.
She said it, and then her and I think it was Denarius were talking about it, and then what's the mixed chick that's Grey Worm's sister? The mixed chick. What's her name?
Mixed chick. Oh, the bridesmaid.
No, the interpreter or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know her. Melanie or Melissa,
whatever.
Malika.
So
Malcolm X.
Basically, when they were talking about the prince that was promised, she's like, "Oh, in our language, it means either prince or princess," which happened to be the youngest Stark.
Yeah,
she killed that motherfucker.
Yeah. Because Tori's like, I'm a little rusty on my Targaryen. So what does that mean?
Right.
Because that was that scene in the cave, right? No. Damn.
So
I remember the conversation, but I don't know why I'm fucking it up right now. You know, I've drinking a gallon of water for the last 4 days plus. I've probably pissed 1,000 times in a day.
You have to piss right now? Is that why you're doing
No, I'm good right now.
Right.
I got my gallon in hours ago.
Right.
But I swear, I've had nights where I've pissed 8 times, almost every hour on an hour. I said, this is horrible. Cause I drank that big ass gallon too late. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
No. I was just saying that the Stark girl, she killed the fucking Nike.
Yeah, security. You have one job. How do y'all let her get past me?
She did you see how she used the move that she used against the tall woman, Brienne Stark, or no, Brienne? Yeah,
Sir Brienne. I guess that's her name.
Yeah,
Sir Brienne.
So she used the same move, and it was so fucking dope.
Mm-hmm.
And that whole scene was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
The only thing is, I honestly feel if she hadn't stuck up on him, there's nobody's gonna beat that dude. Head up. Even Jon Snow. Jon Snow's gonna beat that dude.
Fuck no.
I mean, he's the only one that could give him a run for his money. Now you give me Jaime with 2 hands. Jaime with 2 hands gives that dude a run for his money. Ned Stark gives that dude a fucking run for his money. Nobody right now, as the current situation sits. I mean, John, maybe.
And, yeah, you're right. I had to go on YouTube and look up. I need to understand the timeline of how we got here, and it really broke some things down for me. It was really good. Just understanding Targaryen, what happened and why is he the king? So you're oh,
because he killed the dude that was going to burn the fucking whole lands down. He was burning. He was going to burn everything. Yeah, he just got outrageous. He was the Mad King, but also there's the theory that Bran took over his mind. I think some shit is going to come out that Bran's a motherfucker, man. I think
it's all bananas and scoopity poops. But I'm in now.
You know,
all the black people dead. How convenient.
Grey Worm's still alive.
The Dothraki and the motherfucking Unsullied.
Dothraki got knocked the fuck out.
That was racist.
I was like, they're all screaming. They even had the flame swords going on.
That was racist. They set them in that shit knowing good goddamn well.
That
was horrible. They asked
Jorah's the only one the white dude.
The white man rolled back like, shit, that was a horrible idea.
We fucked up.
Wrong way.
And the white wolf lived. The one white wolf lived. The 2 whites that were involved in that situation lived.
Racism.
Oh, God. Let's see what happens in 2 days,
though. Not one brown skin came back. The only one that came back from the motherfucking White Walkers were the whites.
The horses came back.
The white ones.
Oh, fuck. All right, we'll get back to that next week.
Okay,
let's talk about this in-game thing.
Okay.
What problems did you have with it? Let's hear your problems with it.
I don't really have any problems, man. I appreciated the closure. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see the Scarlet Witch dying surprised me.
Scarlet Witch didn't die.
I mean, shit. Black Widow. I'll get them fine ladies confused.
Because they're both hot.
Yeah.
Shit.
I didn't see that, and then I liked how.
I assumed it was going to be Arrow, or not Arrow.
Hawkeye.
I thought it was going to be him.
Yeah, Hawkeye went crazy. He went Ronin out here.
That's the character he was. He was Ronin. I love how he walks back to his family like, I just murdered all these fucking people, but I'm just gonna walk back.
It don't count because it don't count. I was like, Hawkeye, you killed them like last week. Like you didn't kill them like 5 years ago. You killed them 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
If that. So your family's back, but you are a murderer.
You still like you were hugging your children with those hands that you murdered all these people with.
Over and over. And you got a sword? You added a sword, so you really won't be deadly. You son of a bitch. You son of a...
What's his name? Jeremy something.
Yeah, because he was in one of those Born Supremacy movies I didn't see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was in one of those. Yeah. But I really liked it. Iron Man dying.
I lost it twice. Yeah. I lost it. That was it. I lost it. I was a boo-hooing bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, shit. And I'm just gonna pick him up right now. This situation. Him cussing. I was like, Captain America doesn't cuss. Like, why the fuck are we talking about Captain America's ass right now? Because that's not a fucking thing. Captain America never cusses. He doesn't do all that shit. Like, he doesn't do selfish things like stay in the past. Like, I'm sorry.
Stay in the past.
I get it. They preface it by like, oh, it's not like Back to the Future. You can't change your future because it's already happened, blah, 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 blah. But it's still like, what about going forward? What about Captain? You missed 70 years. I get it, man. You were in the ice for 70 years. You were in the ice. Mm-hmm. Got it. You missed your time with that chick. But you've been doing all this for so long. Like, why go back? Like, there's no future in it. You can't have kids because she died in the past. You're not going to have any more kids. You're not going to have kids. Like, it's just not going to happen. But you want to go back and just fuck up everything. I'm sorry. I don't agree with it. I'm sorry.
It really hit close to home, huh?
It real close to home. And the second time I watched it, it overshadowed Iron Man's death. But did you notice? Oh, by the way, did you notice the next Iron Man was watching the funeral? So we're going the kid by himself.
Yeah, he's from Iron Man 3.
Correct.
Was that
Kentucky?
Kentucky?
In the shop, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
That dude's there. He's gonna be the next Iron Man.
Yeah, because when I saw that movie, I was like, who the fuck is this little white kid?
Right.
I don't understand this attendance. I'm like, no, Iron Man dead. Who the fuck is he? Like, I was like, what the fuck? I had to do some research. I said, I see why he should be there, but I wouldn't have thought he would be there. It was
he's a super genius.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
I don't know if Captain Marvel can carry it. No, man. I don't know. They're gonna push her out there so she can, but I don't know if she can.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do because no one has more personality than Tony.
Yeah, I mean he's the best. I mean that dude's made so like that dude's career is probably one of the best acting careers you could ever have. Mm-hmm. I mean seriously, who's had a better acting career?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Brad Pitt. I love Ashton Kutcher. I love Leo. Mm-hmm. Leo and Brad Pitt got the movie coming out, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's going to be fucking dope. But it's like, fuck, man, the perfect fucking role, if there ever was one, was Robert Downey Jr. in that role.
Yeah. I mean, I think...
I love you 3000.
Lord have mercy. I think he is to that role like oh boy, it's the Wolverine.
Yeah. Who's gonna play the Wolverine? Don't they have somebody else playing now?
I don't know what they're doing. You know, out with Disney buying Fox.
They can do whatever the fuck they want now.
Yeah, man.
The infinite amount of timelines. are open now, man.
Yeah, bring together. You know, it's funny. I listened to a podcast from New York Times. They were talking about the Rupert Murdoch empire, media empire, and what it meant to.
Rupert Murdoch?
Yeah, he owned Fox Century. He owns like Fox News and all that kind of shit. Like he owns that empire. Like
no shit.
Yeah, so like where he made like Fox Studios, he owned that shit. So 2/3 of his empire, 2/3 of the empire was tied up in the movies. You know, they own the rights to X-Men and all that shit. So Fox is everywhere. So he had Fox News and a bunch of newspapers in like Australia and Britain. So he was up there to NBCs and shit. And he sold that, and he sold it over Family Feud. He sold that, the biggest part of his pretty much media empire, because he has these two sons that they just wasn't. He couldn't leave it to them, so he made it smaller. So if smaller, it's less to deal with, because one son was super to the left, and the other son was super to the right, and he just sold that bitch. He sold that shit to Disney. All that, and so now he got
enough money that his kids don't have anything to worry about.
Oh, they wouldn't miss no meals, no way. Even if that wouldn't have happened, they so fucking stupid rich because they own so much media and shit in Europe and Australia. They wouldn't miss no meals. They are Fox News. That whole conservative shit. That's that machine.
Right.
So he wouldn't miss. Rupert Murdoch wasn't missing no meals. Learned it from his daddy.
I mean, he earned it.
Yeah, he latched onto an idea, took the blueprint from his dad, doubled it, attached itself to that machine, and caught the wave of technology, and here we are. But you know, nepotism never works. They've never been.
At least he was smart enough to know that his kids couldn't do it.
Yeah.
A lot of people just like, fuck it, leave it to my kid. Like,
yeah, your kid's an asshole. Don't do it.
Right.
Yeah, you better off giving somebody in the company that actually would run it well than give your kid to burn it down. Nope.
Right.
Gotta have some sense.
I mean, I guess if I'm dead and my kid burns down everything I've ever done, I'm not gonna know I'm dead.
Right, you dead. Yeah. See you at the motherfucking crossroads, hope. So you won't be lonely. See me at the crossroads.
I just don't know where they're gonna go now.
I don't know either, bro. I guess we just, dog. Think of how dope the box set gonna be when it comes out. All 22 movies and something like.
Nobody's buying a box set.
I'll buy it.
Digitally? Like, I don't want it on DVD taking up space.
Thought they gotta at least offer it, at least at Comic-Con or something. Like, come on. You don't think somebody will buy a 22 box set of the MCU?
22 fucking movies?
22 movies. From Iron Man 1 to Endgame. That whole MCU is 22 movies.
Iron Man started it all.
Yeah.
I mean, that dude's fucking dope. Don't get me wrong.
No, fuck that. Blade started it all.
No, he didn't.
Blade was the first superhero that we didn't know till way later. He was a Marvel character.
I know. Just think if he didn't fuck up his fucking taxes. Just think if he didn't fuck up his taxes.
Wesley Snipes, Lord have mercy. Why do y'all not pay your taxes? We don't believe it's real. Until they take your ass in jail like child support. Oh man.
Although the new county commissioner or county
county executive.
Prosecutor. No, county prosecutor.
Yeah.
They're not doing it anymore in St. Louis County. St. Louis City or county.
Yeah. I was in a barbershop.
Thank God.
Man, these guys tell me his whole story about child support. I said, bruh, if I ain't never have no kids, it might be too late. Because y'all scared the shit out of me.
It's crazy how they will take away a man's freedom because of his inability to pay. It's fucking bullshit.
Guess what? If I couldn't pay when I was out, guess what I can't do now? I can't pay if I'm in to leave me out.
Right.
Lord.
Just too much. It's too much fucking money. Dude, fuck off. Like, the amount of money they want for it is just insane. Fucking insane. Because it's like, God. I don't even want to I don't want to go down there.
Yeah. I'm sorry I brought it up.
Let's get on the subject that I want to talk about.
All right, so we're done with Endgame.
We did Endgame. We did Thrones. Let's get to the sexual
inequality. Cecil
everybody talks about. Everyone talks about pay inequality. I get it. It is a real thing. But let's talk about the fact that sexual inequality is a bigger thing than pay inequality. If you're hot, if you're a good-looking person, the amount of money, the amount of everything you can get from people, whether you're a straight man, a gay man, straight woman, gay woman, the amount of things that you can take from somebody that has more than you, has more money than you, has more everything than you, the amount you can take from them is fucking insane. You got some chick that or some dude, whatever you're into, is doing this shit that you've never experienced in your life because you've always been on that grind and making money for yourself or making fucking success for yourself. They can take all of it. You know it's true. They fucking stick a tongue on your fucking balls or your fucking clit.
Lord,
just
Jesus,
do that fucking
Jesus
that crazy
Christ,
shit
Lord,
that you've never.
Lord.
Yeah.
Stay away from me. What did they say in Game of Thrones? Not today.
I mean, but how do you say no if you never had done?
Just run.
You
just
can't.
Get out.
You can't.
You got to.
If you're Rick the accountant and you got
yourself.
some fucking,
just kill yourself now. Just jump out the window. Just die.
If you're fucking Rick the accountant that's never had a whatever you're into, put it on you.
Just die. You're better off dead. You kill yourself. Just get up and jump out the window. Because your life's going up and downhill from here. Because you're not ready to handle it. That's a wild horse.
You've been on that fucking grind. You got this wild horse. You got this wild fucking horse that's just in front of you doing this shit that you never had done to you. What do you do? How do you defend against that?
You don't. You don't. You just stay away from it.
You can't stay away from it because that's why you did all the stuff to begin with to get to that point.
No, you did it to be a good person and make the world a better place.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
There's no self-satisfaction.
I am Lord of selflessness.
I'm saying it wrong. Self-gratification.
Yeah.
And that.
Mm-hmm.
You've worked so hard to be able to get the things you want in life, and then you got this.
I bought this Lambo for me.
You got this thing.
I bought this jet
licking
for
your fucking
me.
taint, licking your fucking balls, and just going down on better than you can ever imagine. What are you gonna do? You can't do anything against it.
Did not buy this yacht for no floozies. I bought this boat because I like to be on the high seas.
Yeah, and you're lying to yourself.
Enjoying the breeze. I didn't buy this. I didn't buy this beach. I didn't buy this beachfront property with an indoor-outdoor pool and an elevator and the 6-car garage for no hussies. I bought it for me.
Did you? Because I'm pretty sure. There's what comes along with a big fucking yacht with an elevator and a fucking hot tub and all this other shit. Like, if you don't have hussies on there, what are you doing?
And relaxation is what I did it for.
No, you're lying to yourself. You're fucking lying. Them hussies, male, female, whatever. That's what makes the world go round, because you only did it for that reason.
Gangsters make the world go round.
Because at the end of the day, no matter what you're into, the hot that you find hot, whether it be male, female, transgender, whatever, the hot that you find hot is the reason you did all of it.
So you trying to tell me I do all that I do?
Mm-hmm. But as soon as you put some hot thick bitch in front of you,
who laptop is this? Oh, these goddamn floozies on there. I don't need Bible verse Isaac 3:16.
All I'm saying is, if there's a Friday night, like, dude, if I'm like, Marcus, hey, where you at, man? We got to do the
I'm in Bible study.
Marcus, hey man, we got to do this. Marcus, we got to put the content up, and you got some
content. Absolutely, I'm
coming.
I'm heading to the office. I'm on the way.
Right. Until one of those chicks that you got on your screensaver It's like, hey, Marcus, why don't you come over? You're going to tell me that you're going to be like...
New phone, who this?
You know that's not going to happen. That's what's funny. You know it's not going to happen. You're going to be like,
hello?
Hey, man.
You won't believe this, man.
That's what I'm saying. You can't fight against it. There's no fighting it.
I was like, man, my pastor need me to bring this jug of holy water back to the church. So
that's what I'm saying. We are indefensible against it. We are. We are as human beings. We are indefensible against the hotness factor. And that's one thing, everyone listening, all 10 of you, just you can't defend against it because you're going to get blindsided. And then after it's over, you're going to be like, God damn it. God fucking damn it. It happened. And nobody's going to blame you. We're still going to be here for you because we understand it.
I'm gonna talk shit on you, but I'm with you. Like, look, I'm next, so
right.
My time's coming. My number is gonna be called.
I'll be and when the podcast goes back to terrible sound and terrible just like what? Why does it sound so bad? It'll be because it happened to Marcus Boston. I'll be like, hey guys, we're back to doing the podcast on a $125 laptop that I got from a rummage sale because Marcus Boston done got.
Don't you put that on me, devil. Don't you put that sin on my shoulders.
Oh, God.
Don't you do it.
We love all you guys, but, I mean, it's going to happen. One day, it's going to happen. You're going to be like, fuck.
The sooner you come to terms with it, the easier it'll be for you, I promise.
Yeah, just as long as you understand that it's going to, and don't try to deny the fact that it's going to happen.
You might be better off saying it's going to happen to you than it don't, than saying it don't than it do.
Right.
It's like having a gun. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
It's one of those things. It's like the devil's going to come for you one day. The devil's coming. No matter if you say that it is or isn't, he's still coming.
The greatest trick the devil ever did was make you believe he wasn't real.
That's what I'm saying. He's coming. It's coming. No matter what you do, it's coming. Because what we're trying to do is bring your body up. But on that way up, you got to realize that motherfucker is coming.
You're going to fall.
You're going to fall, and we're going to be there for you. We are going to be there for you.
Be there for you.
But you got to understand, you got to accept it, because the longer you deny it, the worse it's going to get.
Mm-hmm.
And when you think you've outkicked your coverage, as soon as you oh man, look at me, I got this hot ass, whatever I'm into.
I love her, people her forever. Oh yeah,
her, him, whatever.
Started.
You got to realize that it's the devil.
Yeah,
it's the devil. And you can't deny it. And I'm not even going to give you the blanket, or not the blanket, but the parachute of that. Oh, it's different this time, because it's not. It's not.
It ain't.
It's not so. It's not so.
It's not.
They are. God, I want people not to fear it, but to accept it and to understand.
Don't fight it. Just embrace it. It's easy.
Embrace it. Let it
happen.
Embrace it. Please embrace it.
Let it happen. Relax. Relax. Stop clenching. Relax. Just let it happen. Don't.
Yeah.
Easy. Relax your hips.
But it's gonna happen, and just accept it. And there's nothing you can do to defend it, because that's what you worked your whole life for.
Mm-hmm.
And if they stick around, they stick around. If they don't, just don't let them have everything you earned. Don't Tiger Woods it.
Oh, Lord. Right.
Don't Tiger Woods it. Mm-hmm. Just accept the fact that you outkicked your coverage. and that coverage that you outkicked, you can fall back on. Yeah. Wait, hour 30 in?
Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, we have hour 14, so we doing pretty solid. Well, fuck you. Let's see what we got left. Do you want to do any? Are you got your section? You get it all out.
Yeah, I got it out.
You feel refreshed?
I feel refreshed. I feel like we'll come back to it again someday.
Yeah.
But
This is just laying down.
I feel like someday, me and the tribe, are gonna have to lay it out to you that you're getting taken advantage of. I feel like someday maybe we will have to. We'll save it for another episode.
Oh yeah, I have an intervention in my future. What you saying?
Correct.
So what you're saying is.
So what you're saying is that you're not gonna be able to tell when it happens. No, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm gonna be like, Marcus, hey man, I've got these 72 other people behind me, and we just need to talk to you for a minute. we need to lay it out. Just listen for a bit, okay? Because we're in a place of love right now. This is all love. Where this is coming from right now. What I'm about to tell you is all from love. That's what I'm saying. I can see it already. I see it up here.
I see it too. That's what's funny. I agree with you. I agree. I'm gonna say yes. The day's finally come. Lord, thank you, save me from myself, because I am not doing well.
All right.
Okay. So that was sexual inequality. I'm so glad you got that off your chest. Do you have any why do y'alls?
No.
I don't think so either. I thought I did, but once I talked about that regular ass person, I was over it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this a little more in control.
Dude, we were doing so good.
Good.
We were doing good of staying on track.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like, we're evolving.
Yeah.
Actually, a great podcast / YouTube channel to follow is Evolution of Dave. Love you, Dave.
Yeah.
Motherfucking man.
Man, that shit's popping.
Yeah, dude, did you see his fucking
that shit look
the
good
Wim
too.
Hof thing is like 277,000 fucking hits.
Man, his shit popping. His Instagram looking good, man.
Woo! Killing the game.
I won't say it was because of us, but it shit look good. I know what it was before and after. I'm just saying, you're looking good, baby.
Yeah, you're looking good, Dave.
Good. I'm so proud of you. You got it, baby. You got the fire.
Follow him at Evolution of Dave.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Facebook group.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit us up if you want to be part of it, because like that shit's fucking fire.
Yeah, that's just good.
I dropped the Colorado Bob stuff on there, and everybody was like, 2-minute story. So I dropped it on there. I was like, hey, I didn't want to self-promote. I just wanted to let you guys know, like, manifestation is real, blah, 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 blah. And then later on my whole spiel. And then Dave was like, man, that's excellent, blah, blah, blah. And we talked. Him and I had a few messages on there. And then somebody's like, oh, how did the cold showers Wim Hof method, how did that help? And I said, because I alleviated fear. I'm not scared of anything anymore. And that person was like, what do you mean? I was like, well, I don't get sick anymore. I'm healthy. I don't have anything to fear anymore. And then, yeah, it's fucking great, man. I love the tribe evolutionaries. I love Tribe 314. Everything's going the fucking right way.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to take advantage of this opportunity in the lifetime of this opportunity. Mm-hmm. I love it, man.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
What the? Burped a little bit. Sorry, guys.
What was that? Sexy. Oh, that was sexy.
You ready to roll out of here?
Yeah, I ain't got shit, guys. Like I say, merchandise, tribalware, buyjack.com / the Soulardians. We will be posting about the charity fundraiser for Big Brother Big Sisters.
Please support it.
Yeah, support our bowling team. You will see plenty of it between now in June 7th. So we will let you know how much we're looking to raise. But I'm thinking like the 2014 mark. But we can knock it out. We're gonna show them how we do this. Okay, guys. We're gonna show how the Soulardians get down for all the right reasons.
Don't forget about May 27th, Memorial Day Monday.
Do I have horns on here?
3457 MorganFord Rd, Colorado Bob's Ship of Fools. That was terrible. No. You just stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
Man, that is horrible, guy. Wait, what's this?
Oh God,
that's
keep
not
going
it.
Down that hole.
That's not it. Wait.
Oh
God.
3457 MorganFord Rd for Colorado Bob Ship of Fools. Come on down, May 27th, Memorial Day Monday.
We're popping.
Like that shit. I'm scared of it. Like that hot chick that nobody should have.
God.
Like,
I'm scared too.
Yeah, man.
I don't.
And by then we'll have the studio moved over to Colorado Bob's.
Yeah. Oh man. You thought we was trapping up the bando now.
Oh God. I'm scared of it.
We finna start weighing. We finna start weighing money. You know you made. You start weighing that shit out. I can't count that shit. Can weigh that shit out, man. I know how much supposed to weigh.
At the end of the day, man, you guys know that we love you.
Mm-hmm.
Love every one of you. And if you ever need some help with anything, just feel free to hit us up, and never be scared to, because we are here for you guys.
Yes, we work for you.
Yes, sir. All day, every day.
What are your socials?
My socials are at Cecil W. Adams on all platforms.
My social on Instagram is Marcus Boston 314. On the Twitter, Marcus_Cognac. And Facebook, Marcus Boston, and the Soulardians on all platforms.
Correct.
The Soulardians. Except for on Twitter, it says Soulardians. They ain't really do the
Oh, well, it's Twitter.
Yeah, so it is. So you know where to find us. As always, love yourself, love each other, stay in love, and continue to be great. Until next time. Bye bye.
Peace.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?